สวัสดีค่ะ
Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into how to describe your afternoon routine in Thai, focusing on some common activities you might do after lunch. Before we start, if you haven't seen our previous session on morning routines and a detailed exploration of useful Thai words, make sure to check it out. It's a great foundation for today's lesson. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you find these lessons helpful. To discuss a typical lunchtime, you might start by talking about simply eating lunch. In Thai, this is said as
กินข้าวเที่ยง กินข้าวเที่ยง
breaking it down.
กิน
Means to eat.
ข้าว
While it literally translates to rice, is often used to refer to meals in general.
เที่ยง
Signifies noon or lunchtime. So, when you say
กินข้าวเที่ยง
it directly translates to eat lunch. Here's how you can use it in a sentence.
ฉันกินข้าวตอนเที่ยง
This means I eat lunch at noon. It's a straightforward and very common phrase for discussing your midday meal, incorporating a specific time to emphasize routine. Now let's delve deeper into the meanings of some specific terms used in this phrase.
เที่ยง
Primarily means noon or midday. It is often used to specify the middle of the day when discussing time. It can also appear in phrases related to the middle or center of other things, but its most common use in daily conversation relates to time.
ตอน
This term is used to denote during, at the time of, or when. It is often used to specify a particular time or period during the day. For example,
ตอนเช้า
means in the morning and
ตอนกลางคืน
means at night. In this case,
ตอนเที่ยง
specifies at noon. If you're having lunch with a friend, the phrase expands slightly to include companionship. You would say,
กินข้าวเที่ยงกับเพื่อน
translates to eat lunch with a friend in English. Let's break down the meanings of the words.
กับ
This word means with in English and is used to indicate companionship or inclusion in an activity. It is a preposition that connects nouns or pronouns to describe actions done together or associations between them.
เพื่อน
This word means friend. It refers to a person with whom one has a bond of mutual affection, typically exclusive of sexual or family relations. In addition to
กิน
which means to eat, another common verb used in Thai for eating is
ทาน
Both verbs are used interchangeably in many contexts, but there are subtle differences in their usage that reflect the formality and tone of the situation.
กิน
This is a more casual verb and is used widely in everyday conversation. It's straightforward and can be used when talking about eating any meal or even in broader contexts like drinking.
ทาน
This verb is generally more formal or polite. It's often used in more respectful contexts or when speaking to or about someone in a respectful manner, such as during formal meals, in polite requests, or when inviting someone to eat. After talking enough about food, let's roll up our sleeves and get down to business. Sometimes afternoons are for hard work. To say, work hard in Thai, you use the phrase
ทำงานหนัก ทำงาน
means to work and
หนัก
means heavy or hard. You might say,
วันนี้ฉันทำงานหนักมาก
this means today I work very hard. It's perfect for those busy days. Once the hard work is done, many of us enjoy winding down with a nice cup of coffee. You might initially say,
ดื่มกาแฟ
to imply drink coffee, where
ดื่ม
means to drink and
กาแฟ
is coffee. However, the versatile verb
กิน
can be used as well, leading to
กินกาแฟ
which directly translates as eat coffee but is understood as drink coffee. For a group outing to enjoy coffee, you'd use the phrase
ไปกินกาแฟกัน ไป
means to go, adding a dynamic aspect to the invitation and
กัน
emphasizes doing the activity together, enhancing the communal feel of the outing. If you need to drive somewhere, drive a car is
ขับรถ
Here's a closer look at the individual words.
ขับ
Primarily means to drive. This verb can be used in various contexts involving operating machinery or vehicles. It's also used in more specific phrases like
ขับเครื่อง
meaning to operate a machine,
รถ
means car. This noun is versatile and can refer to different types of vehicles, not just cars. For example,
รถเมล์
means city bus and
รถไฟ
means train. To use this phrase in a sentence describing returning home by car at a specific time, you could say,
ฉันขับรถกลับบ้านตอน 6 โมงเย็น
This translates to, I drive home at 6 p.m. In this sentence,
กลับบ้าน
means literally return home, where
กลับ
means to return or to go back. The word
กลับ
can be used in various contexts, not just for returning home, such as returning to a place,
กลับมา
come back, or reversing a direction.
บ้าน
Means home or house.
6 โมงเย็น
Refers to 6 p.m. with
6
meaning 6,
โมง
meaning hour or o'clock, and
เย็น
meaning evening, and also be used in different contexts to refer to the coolness of temperature, as in
อากาศเย็น
meaning cool weather. Grocery shopping is often on the to-do list. In Thai, you say,
ฉันไปซื้อของที่ตลาด ฉันไปซื้อของที่ตลาด
translates to, I go grocery shopping at the market. This is a common way to express the activity of grocery shopping in Thai. Let's break down the components.
ไป
This word means to go. It is used to indicate movement towards a destination or the commencement of an activity.
ซื้อของ
Literally translates to buy things.
ซื้อ
Means to buy and
ของ
means things or goods. This phrase can be used in various shopping contexts, not just limited to groceries.
ที่ตลาด
This part of the phrase means at the market.
ที่
functions as a preposition meaning at, and
ตลาด
means market. Before we move on to our next educational content, I'd like to share a bit about Thailand. In Thailand, traditional markets, known as
ตลาด
play a central role in daily life and culture. These markets are not just places to purchase groceries and goods, but also vibrant community hubs where social interaction and cultural exchange take place. Thai markets are known for their bustling atmosphere, variety of fresh produce, and an array of local delicacies that draw both locals and tourists. Floating markets, in particular, are iconic within Thai culture. They are called
ตลาดน้
where
ำ น้
means water. These markets operate on canals and rivers, offering a unique shopping experience where goods are sold directly from boats. This traditional way of trading is integral to the local economy and offers a glimpse into the traditional way of life in Thailand. After exploring the vibrant culture of Thai markets, let's return home and talk about something a bit more everyday. In Thai, to say, take a shower, you would use the phrase
ำ อาบน้
Here's how each word contributes to the meaning.
ำ อาบ
This verb means to bathe or to shower. It is used specifically for the act of washing oneself in the context of bathing or showering.
น้ำ
As we learned earlier, this noun means water. It's used in various contexts related to water, including drinking, swimming, and, as in this case, bathing. So, when you say
อาบน้
it directly translates to bathe water, which we understand in English as take a shower. Continuing our lesson, let's remember something we forgot to do earlier today. In Thai, to express forgetting something, you would say
ำ ฉันลืม
which translates to I forgot. For instance, if you forgot your bag, you might say
ฉันลืมพกกระเป๋า
I forgot to bring my bag. Let's break down this sentence.
ลืม
Forgot. This verb is used to indicate that someone has forgotten to do something.
พก
To carry or to bring. This verb is often used for carrying something with you.
กระเป๋า
Means bag. This can refer to any type of bag, such as a handbag, backpack, or even a wallet, depending on the context. Additional meanings.
พก
This verb beyond just carrying can also imply having something on one's person, like carrying a concealed item. It's often used in contexts like
พกพา
meaning to carry something around.
กระเป๋า
While primarily meaning bag, this word can be specified further, such as
กระเป๋าเงิน
for wallet or
กระเป๋าสตางค์
which also means wallet. Practicing these phrases will help you describe a full and active afternoon in Thai. Make sure to use them in your daily conversations to improve your fluency. Remember, constructing your own sentences with the words you've learned will accelerate your learning process. Speaking Thai might be challenging at first, especially with the tones, but the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next lesson, where we'll explore evening routines. Who knows, we might even dive into some exciting aspects of Thailand's nightlife. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be conversing in Thai with ease.